Today we're going to go through one of the most common reports that's used in VIMS. It's called the Country Print and Fly Report. To get a Country Print and Fly report, you run your mouse over the country profile, potentially clicking on it, depending on your browser, and then click on Country Profile Print and Fly. The default country that appears will always be Afghanistan as the top of the list on alphabetical order of countries. To choose another country, you can go through the list, type the letter of the first country, the first letter. I just type G, and I will go down to choose Ghana. After you choose the country, make sure to click search to get that country's print and fly. Today we're going to go through the data that's available in the print and fly report and how it can be used. Often users use a print and fly report if they want all of the information that's available in VIMS on one particular country. You can also export the report into a variety of different formats. Today we'll export it into Acrobat file, PDF, so that we can see it in its full form, and then click Export. As you can see, it has Gavi eligibility status, region, and World Bank income group, as well as all of the other countries in the WHO region of Ghana. It includes the most recent information in VIMS on population, birth cohort, surviving infants, under 5 population, infant mortality rate, under 5 mortality rate, GNI, expenditure on health as percent of total government expenditure, and death rates from vaccine-preventable diseases HIV, SP, and rotavirus. It also shows the percent distribution of childhood deaths due to a variety of different diseases in a pie chart that can be used. On the second page of the print and fly report, we have information on the National Immunization Schedule, as well as time series data on DTP3 coverage rates. We have information on the use of our 4 vaccines in VIMS, pneumococcal conjugate, Hib vaccine, Hep B vaccine, and rotavirus vaccine. As you can see in Ghana at the time, all of these vaccines had been introduced into the National Immunization Program. It provides day of introduction, planned introduction, as well as the actual introduction date, and provides sources and any important details on the introduction. On page 4 of the print and fly, we have information on their Gavi application history, when they applied for Gavi support for new vaccine introduction, and when it might be approved, as well as details. On page 6 of the print and fly, we show the history of Gavi disbursements to Ghana based on the year on the rows and the type of funding on the columns. NVS is new vaccine introduction support, and you can tell these are all the different types of vaccines that Gavi currently supports. Ghana has received funding for Penta introduction and yellow fever introduction, as well as general vaccine introduction grants. This copay stat table shows the history of the copays that Ghana pays to Gavi based on their eligibility status. Finally, on page 8 of the print and fly, we have information about their latest demographic health survey, their comprehensive multi-year plan, as well as different government positions and who they're held by, and their interaction with Gavi, as well as key advisory groups, including the Interagency Coordinating Committee, the regional body responsible for recommendations on new vaccines, and the national body responsible for recommendations on new vaccines. Finally, at the end of the print and fly, we have details about the methods of the information gathered, as well as sources for all of the data that's provided in the report. If any questions arise about the data in the report, VIMS can always be contacted through this address here, vims@jhsph.edu. We hope this was helpful.